Love between human beings is a continual play of light and shadow. What happens when a love seems so perfect and then turns to heartache and despair? When we're no longer in tune with our loved one and even simple communication becomes forced and painful.
Darkness means unexamined. It means I haven't really gone there. It's the closet at the top of those stairs. And I really am not sure I want to know what's in that closet, because in my whole family life, nobody's ever opened that door. When you look at it on the face, it sounds absurd, sounds ridiculous, childish, doesn't it? And yet, how many closet doors do we have in our mind that when people even get near them, it's like, I don't know. And so that's why relationships are scary, is because we intuitively know, if I get into an intimate relationship with this person, they're gonna touch on things I might not be prepared to touch on.
One of the first things I recommend people do when they actually identify a partner that they think is someone that they want to go down the path of relationship, not just any old relationship, a real partnership, is to work on the shadow material. It's the most scary, and it's the stuff that rears its head that ultimately sometimes dismantles a relationship quicker than anything else.
We were married already within 8 months of knowing each other. And then by the time it was almost a year, Casper started acting out in his dark side. And I didn't know it consciously, but I did unconsciously, because pretty much the day he started acting out, I miscarried. So it just shows me that we're connected in so many dimensions, on so many levels, that even though consciously I wouldn't have picked it up, that unconsciously my body knew what was happening.
In any close relationship, one of the things that happens when you get connected with someone deeply is that it shines a light on a shadow. And it doesn't have to necessarily be something negative. It's just something that hasn't been in the light. It's like opening a closet that you haven't been into for years and years, and things spill out.
I think we do ourselves a great disservice when we expect relationships to go smoothly all the time. And there is a myth out there that when you fall in love forever, and it's supposed to be roses each day, and there's something terribly wrong when you get to a point in your relationship where it's not roses, where it's not fun.
Before we can become a clear channel through which love can freely flow, the ways we are wounded must come to the surface and be exposed.
When he sat me down to tell me that he had cheated on me over a 2-year period multiple times, and I was 8 months pregnant, I don't think I've ever experienced that much pain as an adult. It was, my heart broke.